Hello, and welcome to the UC Application Step-by-Step video series presented by the Office of Admissions at UC Santa Barbara. My name is Luis, and I'm a Transfer Admissions Counselor. This is the UC Application Transfer Overview introductory video that will provide you with an overview of our video series and share some things that you should know about the UC application before and after you apply. This UC Application Transfer Overview's agenda will cover the University of California, the UC application, how to apply, transfer eligibility and selection, resources for transfer students, and important dates and deadlines. The University of California is comprised of 10 incredible campuses, with 9 of the campuses being primarily undergraduate-focused universities. From north to south, these campuses are UC Davis, UC Berkeley, UC Merced, UC Santa Cruz, UC Santa Barbara, UC Los Angeles, UC Riverside, UC Irvine, and UC San Diego. The UC's undergraduate campuses are located throughout the state of California, with each campus offering its own unique qualities. What you should know about applying to the University of California is that the UC application is the only application accepted for admissions. The application is only available online at universityofcalifornia.edu/apply. With 9 undergraduate campus options, we are confident that you will find more than one campus that fits your interests and needs. 1/3 of our entering students each year are transfers, and most come from California community colleges. If you prepared ahead of time, you can even get a guaranteed space at one of our 6 participating campuses through the Transfer Admissions Guarantee. All campuses consider transfer students at the junior level for fall admissions who have at least 60 semester or 90 quarter units of transferable credit. Very few campuses are open for admissions to lower division transfer applicants, or students with less than 60 semester or 90 quarter units of transferable college credit. It is very important to review each campus's admissions requirements for transfer students to determine if you are eligible. What you should know about applying to the University of California is that the UC application is the only application that the University of California will accept for admissions. The application is only available online at universityofcalifornia.edu/apply. The UC application opens on August 1st. However, applications may only be submitted during the fall 2027 application filing period between October 1st through November 30th. It should be noted that applications are not reviewed on a first-come, first-served basis. And lastly, communication with all applicants will occur primarily through email. Use a personal email since the email you use for your application is an email that you will need to regularly check even after the application deadline. You should also know that the general admissions process does not allow for conducting interviews or reviewing external materials such as resumes, letters of recommendations, or demonstrated interest. Furthermore, the University of California does not accept supplements such as portfolios or hold auditions unless they are specifically required for a program and you are invited to submit the supplemental materials. Each UC campus that a student has applied to will receive a copy of the same application submitted, but those campuses will review the application individually. Selection is determined by academic factors such as GPA and coursework, and non-academic factors such as activities, awards, involvement, and leadership experience. Some UC campuses may focus on both academic and non-academic factors for transfer students, while others may focus primarily on academics. Each UC campus places a different value on each application section. We will evaluate your achievements in light of the opportunities available to you. When reviewing applications, the UC campuses use almost everything. We do not ask a question we do not want the answer to. UC campuses do not collaborate on admissions decisions or compare applicants to one another, and we do not provide early admissions decisions. The University of California does not admit students based on race, ethnicity, sexual orientation or gender, scholarship information, nor personal information. These are not used in the selection process, but instead are formatted for statistical purposes after admissions decisions are completed. Quick tip: do not submit transcripts and exam scores unless asked by the UC campus. When you're ready to apply, you may head to universityofcalifornia.edu/apply to create a UC application account. Then you'll determine your applicant level. Transfer applicants are students who have completed high school, earned college credits, and enrolled in a regular session at a college or university, fall, winter, or spring. Please note, a quick tip: Few campuses are open for lower division transfer students. Then, complete the UC application sections: the About You, the Select Your Campuses and Major, input your academic history, and for transfer students, add any college coursework from community colleges or other universities. Test scores for AP/IB exams, activities and awards, scholarships and programs, and the personal insight questions. Another quick tip: please click Save and Continue frequently. UCSB only accepts applications for transfer admissions in the fall term. To be eligible for transfer admissions to any UC campus, applicants must complete these requirements by the end of the spring term before fall transfer. The 7-course pattern includes 2 courses in English composition, also called UCE, 1 course in mathematics, called UCM, and 4 courses from at least 2 of the following 3 general education areas, including arts and humanities, behavioral and social sciences, and biological and physical sciences. The minimum GPA to be considered for admissions is a 2.4 for California residents and a 2.8 for non-residents of California, though we usually admit students with higher GPAs than the minimum. Transfer applicants must also complete at least 60 semester or 90 quarter units of UC transferable credit to be eligible for junior transfer. Up to 14 semester or 21 quarter units of past credit grades may be used to meet the minimum unit requirement. There may also be specific courses and GPA requirements for your intended major, which vary based on the major and the UC campuses you may apply to. Please note, we allow up to 14 semester or 21 quarter no pass credit units to reach eligibility. There is no limit on no pass units taken during the winter, spring, or summer of 2022. While UC junior transfer eligibility is a minimum requirement to apply, UC transfer selection is what will make you a more competitive applicant at a UC campus. Some UC campuses focus on a combination of academic and special non-academic factors like internships, extracurricular activities, or family commitments. Here at UC Santa Barbara, we are primarily focused on your academic preparation because we want our students to be ready to succeed academically after transfer. We look for students who go above the minimum eligibility requirements. We'll consider your overall UC GPA and major preparation GPA, which will be calculated through the end of the fall term that you apply, your early completion of math and English requirements, and completion of the transfer admissions guarantee. The UC application opens on August 1st. However, applications may only be submitted during the fall 2027 application filing period between October 1st and November 30th. If you would like to participate in the transfer admissions guarantee at our campus or at any other participating campuses, you may only submit between September 1st and September 30th. In January, we'll ask our transfer applicants for a transfer academic update and if there were any changes to your coursework. The priority deadline for submitting a TAU is January 31st. Students can submit additional TAUs through early March. Mid to late April is when we normally release our admissions decisions, and by June 1st, we ask that you submit your statement of intent to register, letting us know if you will be attending our campus in the fall. Please note that all dates and deadlines are based on California time zones or Pacific time. We strongly encourage you to create a UC Transfer Admissions Planner or UC TAP account, where you will be able to track and plan your coursework and progress for meeting UC's eligibility requirements. This will also allow UC staff to communicate important information. The University of California prioritizes applicants from California Community Colleges, or CCCs. Applicants from CCCs can utilize assist.org to review course transferability and major preparation requirements. The transfer admissions guarantee is only open to students transferring from California Community Colleges, and California Community College students can take advantage of designated UC admissions counselors. Quick tip: TAG is submitted through uctap.universityofcalifornia.edu from September 1st to September 30th. And that's it. We encourage students to explore our UC resources to learn more about the UC campuses. Students are always welcome to download application worksheets and learn more about how applications are reviewed. Got any questions about the UC application? Feel free to email us at admissions@ucsb.edu or reach out to ucinfo@applyucsupport.net. Want to learn more about UC Santa Barbara? Feel free to follow at UCSB Admissions on Instagram. If you'd like to learn more about the UC application, explore our YouTube channel, UCSB for Me. That's UCSB, the number 4, me. Thank you for watching.